Oh, what have we here? Wait a sec. Okay, hold on. You know what I'm going to do? Let's say, okay. I'm just going to reset it. Because it said I should reset it. One sec. Okay. Update queued. Great thing about the updates for games like this is that they go really fast. Okay, added 3 new weapons. Tier 1 to 3 with the ability to leech experience even not in a dungeon. We're going to look these up immediately. An alchemist can now enchant equipment to reduce and remove the negative elemental stats. Up to 20 enchantments are possible, and each one decreases the penalty by 5. Neutral equipment will receive some elemental boosts instead. Made dungeons a bit easier. All pets gain 20% more stats on level up retroactive, so Death 2 should be quite a bit easier. Oh, I was literally just thinking, maybe I should try for Depth 2. I really should. The moment that this chocolate event ends, I'm going to pull together my best and give it a go. And then, wham! The upgrade cost of Tier 3 equipment is now a bit cheaper before upgrade 10, but more expensive after 10. Improved the reward of some dungeon events, especially cursed chests. I'm working on my rogue. I'm going to be able to get in those soon. Okay. I want to look at cursed chests, and I want to look at equipment and stuff. Alright. Let's see. Alright, one sec. Okay. Good enough for the moment. We're actually right on the cusp of ending this challenge. Everything is lining up perfectly. Alright, what I want to know is, where's this new lychee weapon? I guess this would be it, wouldn't it? Training sword. Gain as much as 3% dungeon XP from each party, even if the equipped pet isn't in a party. If it is in the party, in addition to the base, it steals up to 33% of the gained XP from other pets. But it doesn't actually take XP away from my other pets if it's not in a party. 100%. Just take it all. Oh wow, it's not even hard to make. But why is a training sword made out of ice and not wood? That's a bit weird. Yeah, it goes pure down the ice route here. Magic ice. You can... I can't touch this. I can't mess with this. I can't let this accidentally interrupt. I mean, I know it's not very far along, but I want to check out this enchanting thing. It sounds like that'll make the equipment way better. Wump. Yeah. More chocolate. We're getting there. I only need 100 more, and I have 5, almost 6 days left to get it in. Are you? Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done with the cloud. Cloud, you're done with that? Alright. You had a great time. It was awesome. But now I gotta give it over to the Choco Bear. The Choco Bear is got a really odd growth value, but that's okay. You know, if you started the game, you have no nose. If you started the game with this thing, at the very beginning, like you just had the mouse, and then the mouse did the campaign, so you got this, and then you'd have this. It'd be so amazing. Kind of jealous of anyone who would start the game with that. You want only 300 special wood. Oh, really? Save up a campaign bonus for the next 200 hours of campaigns? What does that mean? What do you mean? Save up a campaign bonus for 200 hours? Do you mean start a campaign and then just sit on it without collecting the reward for 200 hours? Or what? Oh, it becomes an adventurer, which is perfect. It's not hard to reach that. 300 special wood. Well, I mean, I have 100 forging right now. If I figure out what this means, I could make you an adventurer, and that would be awesome. Because you're definitely doing the campaign circuit. Oh, here's some more special wood right here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all those events. Oh, some never melt ice, some fire stones. Actually, we didn't have very many events trigger this time. Huh. By turn 3, the boss is already dead. Crunch. Just crunch. It can't even do anything to root off. Oh yeah. More stats, eh? Okay. Should I put them all on another 1 hour run? Because we're right at the end of this thing? Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Well, at least you got a little bit off of the gold dragon, eh? See, the thing is, this is outside my reach right now. I've beaten 55. But I'm not satisfied. But this, how am I gonna beat that? How close am I to beating that? 8, 16, 20. I might be able to get 3 of those in, maybe. Oh, we gotta fix something. Hold on. Gotta keep my snack with me. My emergency food supply. Oh, I should call him that. You are my emergency food supply. Yeah, of course I've seen Excel Saga. Sorry, took my brain a second. It has been many, 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 many years since that particular anime has recurred to my mind. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna quite be able to afford the next one. That's alright, though. I'm gonna hit this, and I'm gonna see how close I come. There you go. Okay, no, we do get the last one. Okay, that's great. Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna be able to afford the next one after this, but that's okay. Alright. And then I'll knock this thing out real fast for another little boost. Every little bit helps. And I guess it's time we did this. Ooh, 18. I think that's a new record. All right. So now now we are way more powerful. How close are we? We need to become about 100 times stronger. Well, I don't really need more Mystic, I don't think. Mystic seems to be doing pretty good. Looks like what I need is more raw physical power. I can see that I'm getting a 0 here. I need to hit. Darn. So I'm gonna guess. I'm not gonna end this until I beat this. Right? I can get one more upgrade pretty easily. Then I'll probably turn the universes off so I can focus on these. That much in the scheme of things. Could always do a divinity thing. Okay, know what we're gonna do. Alright. I'm gonna guess that I'll probably be ending this in 2 hours. So there's our Choco Bear. 33% increase in growth campaigns. Various other things that are nice too. So we've still got time to get that last 100. I know I'm gonna get it. Alright. Now, who's the leftover? Oh, Goldie's a leftover right now. I could swap one of you out. I could put the blacksmith back into this party, and then they could switch to the water temple. I still wouldn't have enough water types for it though, would I? I'm gonna take the Firebird back. But why, though? I mean, it could pick up some stat points if I continue doing forests. Oh, I find myself just unwilling to turn this off for even a second, but I need to do a level up and a multiplier campaign. I need the strength. But the chocolate! But I need the strength. No, I need the chocolate. Arrgh! You just only have to go through 6 more days of this, Hadrix. Then you'll be able to do things proper like again. If I gave the time to power up these pets, what if I took them out of the dungeons entirely and just put those into the level up campaign? I could do that. I'd have 9 pets doing a level up campaign and then a multiplier campaign. I could do that. Or maybe just 2 hours of level up campaign. It would work. It would work. No. Nah. We're gonna do this. I don't think it's gonna take me longer than 2 hours. If I was to take my pets and set them up, to do a level up campaign as a focus, I would absolutely finish this in 2 hours. But it's probably going to take me more than 2 hours because I'm going to focus on getting my pet stats up instead. It's alright though. I'll still be gaining these in 45 minutes, which will be a start. And then actually I won't be getting much of anything the hour after that, but whatever. I guess this is going to take a little bit longer than I'd like, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unequip something so I can equip this. I'll put that one back on in place of the creation crystal as soon as I have just a little bit more universes. 2 more loads? 3 more loads. Yeah. But I got one more pet, and it's a good one. And it's not super hard to evolve. Alright. I don't know the best thing to do with my pets to gain power with them either. I suppose I could go back to might training? No. Oh. So slow at this point here. I'm just going to put you on mighty statue detail, okay? I want to see the enchantment. But I can't. Alright. So, 300. Now I have a decision. What do I want more? Added growth from my growth campaigns, or that rogue? Well, let's take a look over here. That's not a cursed chest. Oh, right. It's nice. You know, it's nice. Okay. Oh, and there's something else I should check. Alright. You there. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm just comparing stats. And although some of them have higher attack or higher defense, we actually rate pretty good. We'd actually be pretty okay. Of course, this one has equipment, and that's helping my stats look better. But still. Not bad. Fire, water, earth minus 40. I'm going to definitely try this soon. Definitely gonna try it. Two supports, a rogue, 3 water types, a blacksmith. It's an awfully complicated party. If I stack all my best and my best gear, I don't know, it still seems pretty iffy, but if I could get into one of the depth 2s for even 1 hour. Double XP, gain from room. Yeah, I'd have to have a rogue. Which depth 2 would I want? That is a question. Probably not that one. Wild animals, wounded pet, depth 2. I mean, obviously the bosses are too much to handle. Crushing landslide. 2 defenders. I don't know. I guess probably the water temple. Probably. Let's see. 3 water types. A blacksmith. A rogue. Can't have the 2 supports. Nope. I can't even. I'm not even capable of forming a party that can be all those things. Looks like this has actually run out. It's all used up. Well, mostly. Focused breathing is still in play. Yeah. I don't know how many hours it's going to take me to take this thing down. But I'm going to try. And I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to be in new territory. But seriously, once this event ends, I'll have all the chocolate I need for pumpkin. And then I just need all the firestones, which is a lot. I'm going to need a lot of firestones. Good grief. Let me check how many and consider. What was it, 375? Then I can use the level and multiplier camps. Oh, just 250. Oh, okay. But somebody's going to have to spend a whole bunch of time in the volcano. So I'll set up a volcano party, and I'll set up... Okay, yeah. As much as I want to do the water temple again, though, because I do want to go back into the water temple with Link. Sooner or later, I'll find that green hat wearing kid, and my pets will smack him around a bit. The volcano's just a bad place for these incomplete parties. You gotta have the proper team for it. And I really just want to keep emphasizing pet growth. Alright then. Meanwhile, the most important aspect of this game over here. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Well, this might finally be the moment. Our cat is within 200? A little over 200 of my robot. It's a bit of a stretch, but it's so dicey and random. It's hard to say, but this might be the moment when the robot is finally surpassed, despite getting the big boost during the Valentine's event. Or sorry, not the Valentine's Day, the event before that. The 1,500 stat points, despite the fact it's always been my biggest pet. It looks like it is finally about to be surpassed. We'll see in a moment. I thought that it would never be surpassed until the growth campaigns finally. But nope. Might just be, let's see. What the heck? What? Is this a bug? Is this a bug? This was like a 12-hour campaign. There's not a single event triggered. Nothing. Nothing. I can't believe that none of them triggered. Zero? Seriously? Zero. Odds were very against that happening. I mean, this isn't a whole lot of triggers, but, you know, at least this is something. This is, I guess, you know, a reasonable amount. Zero? I'm sorry, it's just... Really? Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're going to have to wait a little bit longer before the cat surpasses. It was a little bit unlikely. I was going to throw this clip out if it hadn't done it. I do that sometimes. I want to capture the moment when it finally surpasses it. So, you know, it's just possible that it could have happened. We'll call it if I had gotten a critical hit on that campaign and just it triggered like crazy, but no. Like actually we're probably still outside of reach. I mean, it would be very unlikely at this point, but, you know, I was starting to figured I should start recording each time I end a campaign. And with a 12-hour campaign, you know, this is a pretty long campaign, but nothing. I'm going to keep that. Nothing. That's crazy. Okay, then. Anyway, we're almost up to the full chocolate here. Feed all to full. Check out my bear now. He's getting there. It's working its way up, little by little. I think I know what this means, by the way. It's pretty obvious to me now. If you feed it chocolate or do a food campaign, it gets a bonus for so many hours, right? So yeah, 200 hours worth of bonus. Right now, he's got a 50% boost for all campaigns for the next 46 hours of campaigns. I'm not entirely sure how it has 46-hour bonus, but I'm guessing that being at the bottom of the growth campaign is counts just like being in a food campaign. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. Anyway. Seriously, though? 0? Well. So we've got 3.5 days left of Chocolate Factory. We'll grab what we can. Then we've got... Let's see, how you doing? 1 day left. 100 special wood. Then I suppose I'll get back to making things like potions and feathers and flying shoes and whatever. I could use a second alchemist at this point. Yeah, once you guys are done with the chocolate factory, I can put these back to having 6 and 6. Oh, and we're gonna dive. Yep, we're gonna dive to the deeper, to the depths. Specifically to depth 2. Alright. I just want to get this up to grade 7. I'll probably turn this off. And I think that's all that's going on at this particular moment. Clunk. I am 1.5 days into this run. I haven't done my Unleash Might boost. I haven't built my upgrades for my black holes yet. And yeah, pretty much this is where we're at. I did just clear those out. So anyway, that's where matters stand. It's finally come in. My shipment of special wood. And of course the alchemist leveled. So the next time I want a shipment of wood, it will take a little bit less time. Very, very little. But still, oh my gosh. I got it. So. We're going to probably go into... Well, actually, I need to make some potions. We're out of potions. Then I can make some feathers again. How many feathers? Ooh, the enchant button. Oh, we're going to get right back to that. Hold on. I make them in lots of 8. And, oh, okay, so I can make about... I can make almost 50... So I can be up to 200 now. I only need about 50 more. Alright. Growth! Yay! Chocolate! Yeah! Okay. Now, is this the moment that the cat will surpass the robot? We are now at... a little more than 150. I suppose I could feed it chocolate if I wanted to. No, I should feed the robot chocolate. Help it escape. Help it stay out of distance. Oh, well, apparently not. We didn't get much growth this time either. Oh, well, we got some never melting ice. That's always nice to get. Some hot stones. We got some good stuff. Huh. This is another 12-hour run that didn't see a whole lot of these, but okay, it's, you know, it's alright. More wood. And yet we're completely out of potions now. We just used the last one. But we gotta look at the enchant tab. I'm gonna just take some of this over here. There you go. Let's do a quick feeding. Feed to full. Not feed all to full. That would be a terrible mistake. Wow. Okay. I'll just buy even more. Thunk. And then you guys can have the remainder. Okay. Let's say that... Alright, let's look at this. Enchant equipment to reduce their elemental weakness. By enchantment, each enchantment reduces the weakness by 5%. Maxed at 100%. Whoa. We can just take 100% of the elemental weaknesses away. For neutral equipment, it increases all elemental values by weapon tier times enchantments divided by 6. So 5%. Alright. Well, let's say that I wanted to pick up one of these. It would take 40 minutes. It doesn't even use anything up. It doesn't even cost anything. What if it was a water vest? Ah, this one would? Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. Yeah, okay. Neat. Uh-huh. Takes longer if it's the forging hammer. It's okay. I kind of want to craft one of those, you know, some of those, Oh, I have an unused ring, do I? Somebody should have this ring equipped. Should be Shere Khan. Hey, you. I can give you this. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go with potions, and I'm just gonna make... It's too long. There we go. A nice, precise 2 hours. Man, being level 10, I get to have precise numbers again. It's going to be a long time before we level up again. I could probably do another shipment of 100 wood and not level. Okay. So, 2 hours. So, you're going to have to do a 2-hour run with no potions. Sorry. Meanwhile, I'm just going to put them on 12-hour runs again. Bear's slowly getting bigger. Let's see. There it is. It's at the bottom. I see it now. 70 hours of campaigns. He's at a 50% boost at. Whee! That's a lot. Okay. Alright, and there. Might as well burn this off for a little bit more per hour. So I can still put in a Mystic Crystal. I've still got my Unleash Might, which is looking pretty epic. And, I don't know. I need to make it to at least 58. I don't know if I can in a reasonable amount of time. I might be to the point where I can only go 1 step per AAC, which would be terrible. But as I keep saying, in a couple of days this ends, and then the pet situation is going to be shifted around a bit. I'm going to put more emphasis on, climbing. Also, I know it was only a little bit, but we're over 18,000 at this point. We're over 18,000 at this point. You've only got 140, well, 138, I think. And then you will be toppled as the king of the pets. You will no longer be the pet king. Yeah. 700 chocolate. If only I had the materials. I'd really like it if I think the lucky draws should randomly include these things. Certain amounts of bound feathers and special wood and stuff. Like it, maybe not when you just start the game, but it should be like, I've talked about this before, but the further I play, the longer I go, the more the lucky draws become unimpressive, most of them. It feels to me like there needs to be a tier in some way. You reach a certain point in the game, and then just the lucky draws need to become better in some way to make them exciting again. But anyway, there's still the one with all the pet stones. And there's still the possibility of a 6th crystal. Oh, man. It's just that everything else that it gives me is essentially useless. Here, have 1 GP. Here, oh, okay, it can still give me... these. So, I guess there's that. But I can get those pretty easily from item campaigns, so... Alright, then. Alright, 3 minutes. We'll come back to that in a second. Just about to finish the AAC at the same time. Could I have timed that any better? Alright. So, let's go over here now. Oh, I kind of want to let them finish. Oh, well. Let's see, gonna unequip that. Okay, equip that. That one. Okay, there we go. So we've got a full set of crystals, and they're all looking really good. Let's make sure we've loaded up all of this. Oh, did I have really that many clones busy on the gem making? Hold on, give me this for a second. Do that! Gotta squeeze every last drop out. Boom. 31 more. Okay. As you were. It's as good as anything. Actually, I think I have, yeah. Here you go. Do that. Okay. So, we've got another 12-hour run. Oh, there it goes. Just got the AAC in. Now, this is not very impressive yet, is it? Four times the power I had before. I don't think I'm strong enough to beat this without unleashing my might, despite my newfound mystic prowess. See, I need to beat 58. I mean, I could just stop here if I just were, if the focus were the AACs. I climbed a P-ball and all that, but, if my focus were getting the challenges done as quickly as possible, this would be the moment to rebirth. Unleash, smash, rebirth. But I'm not going to be satisfied with 12x. It's just not good. And oh, ooh, actually no, this is good enough. This is good enough. We can rebirth right here. Right here and now. Oh, excellent. 12x. Well, 25 ain't that. Oh, there's the problem right there. I knew I was going to hit that soon. All right. Where is it? That was 100 GP, just gone. But what can you do? We needed this. I was hoping with all the statistic multipliers I've gained that I wouldn't need to do that quite so soon. All right. Cat. Boy, you know, these 12-hour runs lately, I'm getting nothing out of them. Huh. Meanwhile, the forest is going wild. Well, okay, still it's only, 4, but still that's doing more than the mountain. All of a sudden, the mountain had been amazing, and all of a sudden it just stopped working. Just like, nah, we're not going to give you very much anymore. I don't know, maybe that's the kind of numbers it should have been giving me all along. I don't know. I need these. Uh-oh. How many do I need? I can afford to burn around 60. Oh yeah, there we go, plenty. Especially after I do this. Look at this little bear. He's got 82 hours worth of 50% bonus. Think that's going to carry through the rebirth? I don't think it will. Pretty sure it won't. Alright, feed all to full. The gap still narrows, even with crappy returns. We'll get there. We'll get there very soon. Buy that. The funny thing is, this is still running and will continue to be unleashed for a long time. Yeah, that never gets old. I was going to talk, well, let's go ahead and trigger our rebirth now. Okay. We'll just set a few things up here real quick. Boom, 85. That almost pays for the statistic multiplier. So if I can do another 2 on this run, I'll get the Hydra. And I'll be done with the chocolate factory during this run. So the Hydra will go into the dungeon runs instead of pulling the slime out. I won't have to do that anymore. Anyway, I was going to show you something. I should just take a moment to do this. Oh yeah, I didn't spend a little bit of time. Oh well. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Oh, and well, I might as well do that one. Ooh, thank you. That probably won't make any difference, but who knows? Maybe it will. Foom, foom. Okay, there we go. I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea that that'll be a 0 soon. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about a little bit was what I was talking about earlier. I was kind of hoping, see all these numbers here, evolved pets, pet growth, pet dungeons, all this stuff. I mean, admittedly, it's the creations by itself is bigger than that, but then there's also, what I did with the challenges over here, with the P-ball challenges, and, a few other things here and there that gave me statistic multiplier bonuses. I was hoping I wouldn't have to burn GP so soon. But alas, I had no choice. If I want to keep advancing, I gotta pay now. So this is going to cut into the amount of GP I'm gaining during this period by, unfortunately, quite a bit. Not that I was gaining a ton of GP, but anyway. It's alright, though. Like I said, Chocolate Factory ends in 2 days. So by the end of this run, the Chocolate Factory's finished. And then I'll have the Hydra. Now, how exactly I'm going to split up and do things, I'm not 100% certain just yet. But in more good news, I have some potions. Now I could potentially use you to work on other matters. I could do feathers. I really should get a load of feathers done. But I'm kind of tempted to do another load of potions. I'm thinking of doing a full load. Whoa, maybe not quite that full a load. Whoa. Maybe not quite that far. Maybe more like, a 1-day load. That wouldn't be too bad, would it? 72 of them? What if I wanted to do the bound feathers? Ah, I like that it now meets. Yeah, that's real nice. 2 days. It would probably be best to get this knocked out now. Those potions will probably last long enough. I hope. I hope they do. So add 60 to this. We'll only need what? 32, 42? Something like that. Yeah. 32 bound feathers. That's it. That's all we'll need. And we got this thing. Then I'm not sure what I'll do next, because what will I use my feathers for after I finally got Rudolph evolved? Anybody else want feathers? No one else wants feathers except for this cloud over here, and it wants entirely too many. Admittedly, I would like it to be a support. I still sometimes think about changing my squirrel into a something else. Into a something else. Usually I think rogue, sometimes I think other things. I could always use more adventurers, but no. I sometimes think about making him a rogue still. Expensive. I really need to spend time in the Frost Dungeon and the Volcano for almost everything that's left. Once I've taken care of the goat and the bear, that'll pretty well be it for wood until I'm ready for real high-end stuff. There is still some call for iron here and there, but a lot of it is, well, a lot of iron, unfortunately. Very prohibitive, and that's, yeah, so that's all kind of late game, actually. Yeah, I should be going for firestones and ice. But I don't like the volcano. 3 water, 3 fire. Well. Anyway. You know what? since the chocolate factory is on a strict time limit here, I think I'm going to start this stuff now, and they can spend time killing shadow clones after the chocolate factory shuts down. That would be a good time for that to happen. Meanwhile, you guys can do your thing. Come on, cat. Gain a real horde from this mountain run. Supporter class is up to level 5. Your blacksmithing is up to 5. Assassin is up to 6. Meanwhile, my alchemist is a 10, and anybody that was an adventurer is level 10. Except for you. You are more recent than the others. I still want to throw 42 up here for some time in this. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with the setup up here, and what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to temporarily set one of these aside, probably the mole, and put him up here till he grows to at least 10k. Then I'll drop him back down into stuff, and this will just be... I don't think there's any other pet I really feel like powering up in there. Not really. Not really. I think I just want these guys to build up. Get this engine rolling as fast as possible. Having 3 adventurers is nice, but I want more. Interestingly, the rabbit and the slime are interchangeable at this point. No, not quite. Not quite. No. No, slime still has the edge in growth campaigns for now. Well, no matter. Right then.